us here. What do we do?
Yeah. The only way, I don't know, because I come down the interstate all the way.
We should have done that. We're
to
coming
Bee
from
Ridge.
Sarasota.
That's what I did.
Up.
Yeah. Hey guys, Richard here, eBike Reviews and Adventures. So we're out today, and we're enjoying Myakka River State Park. Got a couple of folks with us, and we're just out here right now in the middle of the prairie land. Just beautiful blue sky. You know, got some clouds going on up there, and but yeah, we're having a good time. We saw some alligators, saw some turkeys, just cruising around, taking an easy day, having a fun time. So hey, I'm gonna roll some footage from the action cam here, and enjoy the ride. You see anything cool you want to stop and look at, let's stop. I mean, hey, it's only 4 of us, so, you know, whoever wants to lead can lead. We'll just keep it casual. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, when the tide's down, you can actually see them on the bank. Oh, there'd be like 20 of them out here at least, you know, just everywhere. I got it on one of my videos, but we're right in front of me. Oh, right there. Oh, sure enough. Yep. There's a in one of my videos. I came down here and there's one over here on the other bank. Again, the water was down. I swear, man, this thing was. I mean, he was. Oh yeah, he was big. Let's just leave it at that. He was huge.
Well, no, I'm not sure if they released one for mating or they released one for keeping things away.
Of course, this one's about like a 15-footer as well. So I had to make sure that I got right at the spot at their head with the towel. So, but even still, I didn't want to touch him.
Not so bad.
Yeah. Not gators. Not me. Not interested.
You just got to know where you and their mouth are.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine, but you know, I just, no, not me.
And just remember, they can't open their mouth. It's all closing power.
Okay, well, you'll be sure to clean that.
We're going to go up to the the north entrance, and then when we come back, we're going to hit this and take this through the prairie and come back out.
Yeah, because this will take us back to...
Before the intersection down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just before where you turn off to go to the concession stand area.
Yeah. That was my plan. If everybody's good with it. What's that? What'd you say? Oh. That's right. I haven't been down that other road. I'm not sure what's down there. We can always check it out.
It's a picnic area.
Yep.
It's right on the bank of the little tributary.
Okay.
So it's got like a picnic shelter, and I've never been to this end.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't realize the end was this close.
Yeah, it's right here. Looks like they're a little disappointed.
Yep.
Do y'all know how to get to 72? It's routing us through here.
I've been caught a few times like that
We're
too.
just driving around back. We want the main entrance. We want to come in the park. It brings us here. What do we do?
Yeah. The only way, I don't know, because I come down the interstate all the way.
We should have done
To-
that. We're
to
coming
Bee
from
Ridge.
Sarasota. We
That's what
screwed
I did.
up.
Yeah.
So
I've been routed here a few times too, and yeah, it's locked up.
Gosh.
So from here, I'm not sure how to get to the interstate from here. It's probably
So
a little bit of a distance.
I know. We passed
Do you have
it.
maps or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got my, but I wasn't sure what to punch in on my phone.
Yeah, well, you can punch in that address, but it's going to try to take you through
I
here.
know. Punch
So-
in what?
South Ranger Station.
Oh, the South,
South Ranger.
Ranger Station.
South Ranger Station, and that'll take you to the
main entrance.
Well, see, I typed in the address, and it still tries to bring me through here every
It
time.
keeps bringing you here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
South Ranger Station.
Is that also called like the visitor center?
Yeah, visitor center. I think. Is
I
also,
punched that in and we were uncertain. All right, thanks.
Good luck.
Or break the gate down. Come on.
You got the truck.
Bridges to...
Yeah. Good morning. How are you? We're doing great. It's a great day. You too. So we'll zip down there and check it out. I mean, I haven't been there before, so. No worries.
I went to put on my mosquito repellent this morning.
Yeah.
And go to spray, and right on the front of it, do not apply to skin.
We were out Saturday. We stopped at this little park on Saturday, and I don't know, 4 or 5 of them went over to some picnic tables sitting underneath this little shelter, and they weren't there but a hot minute, and they all come running back. It was.
Preparation H, do not take orally.
Woo!
Okay, didn't think about that, but
Yeah.
you know somebody wrote them,
Yeah.
dear Preparation H.
You know,
What's the point of mosquito repellent? You know, don't apply to your skin. Well, what the hell else am I gonna do?
Apply to the mosquitoes. Little bastards. There is a restroom like right around the corner
You gotta
here.
get
I didn't know.
off.
Yeah.
good to know.
I guess this one you're supposed to apply to your clothes, but not while you're wearing them.
It's gonna be awkward. All right, doing what it says.
Woo! Oh boy.
Oh well.
Explain that one to the cops.
I got some natural stuff the wife made. It works pretty good. I usually carry that around.
Well, you know, I bought something that I could get by this morning,
Yeah.
and that was recommended. Well, I didn't think twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't apply to your skin.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Hello. This isn't too bad. I could maybe in the fall time or something, maybe plan a barbecue event or something out here.
When we came out here just with my wife, we stopped out here and this is where we had our snack.
Yeah.
So it was a nice, because what we did, we came in, we parked same place we did
Yeah.
this morning, and then we went out to the visitor center first,
Yep.
and then made this loop up here, and then had
Testing
a
for
snack
mosquitoes?
here,
Mhm.
and then once we did that, then we went back and did the prairie loop.
Oh, okay. I hadn't been over here. Didn't know this existed. What were you saying when you rolled up?
Are we testing for the mosquitoes?
We are. We're trying to get them kicked up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised they're not.
Don't say.
All right, I'll just. You know where I was going with that, though. I see one. There's two. Yeah. I've only seen hogs out here once. That's quite a distance. Yeah, they must have stopped there. All good?
Yes.
Great. Just checking.
Oh, I was telling him about
Elephant. Yeah, we were just talking about it too.
Do you remember when you told me to watch out for the branch over my head, and I was like, I can't stop. I have to look at the ground.
Right.
You don't remember that?
I kind of remember
thought
that.
it was hysterical.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
It's in my memory bank. It was like, So jiggly.
Yeah, it's a fun place though. I haven't been back there in a while, so I'm headed back there soon. Stop. All right, guys, we just made it here to a little stop so we can enjoy a little snackaroo and catch our breath, get out of the sun a little bit, enjoy the shade. But I want to show you some of the bikes and some of the things that we have going on here today. All right, over here is Chris. He's new to the group and just started with us today, and he's riding the Hemiway. And I tell you what, Chris has it going on here because he's got 3 cameras on this guy right here. So he's got a camera up here on the rear, he's got a camera up here on the front. And your third camera, what happened to your third one?
And I put it in the bag.
Oh.
I had it down on one of the.
Oh, down here? Yeah. I get some good shots that way too sometimes. So anyway, he's riding the Hemiway, and he and his wife both have one, and he says they absolutely love it. And I had the Hemiway Cruiser for a short time, and I really enjoyed that bike. So it was a nice ride. I've got the eBike Ranger S out today, so this is the first time I've had it out with a group, and so it's performing pretty good. Happy with that. And over here we have Joe. Joe is back with us again, and he's driving the eBike Tyson, and he does have, I mentioned this in another video, he does have a wiring problem underneath the battery there. He got some frayed wires, and so he's waiting for eBike to let him know what to do about that, because it's a brand new bike. We got Stacy over there. The last time you saw her, she was on her rainbow bike, but today she's riding the Aventon Adventure, and this is the Generation 1 model. But a great bike. She really likes it. She was talking about it today. She likes this better than her rainbow bike, if you saw that one in the last video. And also new to the group is Patrick. Patrick is over there talking, but we're going to take a look at his bike. He's got a Turn. So this is a Turn brand. It's got the smaller 2 1/4 tire, it looks like maybe. It's got a large basket on the front, so he can carry a lot of stuff here. He's got the pannier bags going on back here. He's got his GoPro and some other camera equipment in here, he said. He's had this bike for a couple of years. He absolutely loves it. Look at this. It's a mid-drive, and it's got a Bosch motor on it. So first time I saw a bike with Bosch, so that is a nice ride. And we're happy that he has joined us today. And that's it for our small little group. So we're going to catch a drink here, and then we're going to go out and do just a little bit more riding before we call it a day. Yeah, that other trail we were on this morning, that was pretty smooth compared to this one.
Okay, now I'm burning. So all these bikes that you test out, are they all fat tire bikes?
So far, they've all been fat tires, yeah.
Alright, who's going through the gate?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I wanted to go through it, really.
Oh. Alright guys, we had another scorcher again today, so 94, 95 degrees according to my truck. It's probably off a little bit, but hey, it doesn't matter. When it gets this hot, it's just hot and humid. But it's a good time, as long as we kept moving, you know, got that breeze going, felt pretty good. We did a little riding in the prairie, in the back country a little bit, a little rough riding in some spots, but still just really nice, other than the fact it was no shade and just all out in the open. But hey, you know what? It was still a good time. Met a couple of new folks in our riding group. Yeah, overall a good day. The eBike Ranger did okay. That squeak is back and it's louder now, and I think it's because it got a little dusty today because riding through the prairie. So that squeak is getting louder, so I'm gonna have to address that soon because that's just a huge annoyance. But the big disappointment today is unfortunately just the battery. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. We did about 24 miles and I've got one bar, and you know, this display really likes to bounce around a lot compared to other displays on other brand bikes, so you really don't know where you're at. But I did the range test at home, and I know I did 29 miles before I got to the point where it was just flashing, and I knew I was getting real close. And today we ended up doing 24, but part of that, a good 7 to 8 miles of that probably was across the prairie lands where the ground was rough, so I know I wasn't going to get as far today. But yeah, so the battery is shot. And the last couple miles to get back to the parking area, I was having to put a lot into it just to try to get to 10 miles an hour. And so, you know, I learned my lesson. I'm not going to bring the eBike Ranger on another group ride. Today's ride, we planned it out to be about 20 miles, so we said, okay. And as it turned out, we took a couple of detours and explored some different areas, and so we ended up going a little bit further, but I don't like cutting it that close, and you shouldn't either. And so it's just not going to work for me in my riding conditions as a bike that I can take out on the group. And that's unfortunate because the bike is really comfortable. It's just a comfortable bike to sit on. Although I've upgraded the saddle, and that helps, but just getting on and off, I mean, it's a step through. But this bike, you can get on and off a little easier than some of the other step throughs that I have. I don't know what it is. It's comfortable. It's a comfortable ride. And so I really hate the fact that I'm not going to be able to use it for group rides. But hey, you know what? It's great for the Toby trailer and making Toby cam videos. So we'll continue using it for that, and we'll just have to stay a little closer to home. And in the meantime, I'm on the search to replace the Mach Wheel Basalt and the Mach Wheel Scoria. So if you saw my last video that was released this morning, I announced that I'm actually going to move away from that brand and start looking for something different. So yeah, if you have any recommendations for me, drop them down below. Anything that I might need to go and check out. So hey, that's it for this video. We had a good ride, and yeah, it's time to call it a day. Oh, so while I was out today, UPS showed up at my house. Yeah, they made a delivery. So I'll be looking for that video here real soon. Yeah, I got another bike to share with you. So I'm excited about that. It's gonna be a fun bike, I think. So anyway, that's it for this video. Like it if you did like it. If you don't like it, just that's okay too. Leave any comments or questions down below. And I hope to see you in another video soon. Ride safe.